Have you ever wondered how everything began? Let's take a journey back to the very first verse of Genesis, where we encounter the idea of a beginning. In the vast expanse of nothingness, there was an omnipotent force that birthed the heavens and the earth. Picture the earth in its infancy, a formless, empty entity shrouded in darkness. The earth was a void, a blank canvas awaiting the touch of the master artist. There was no sun to illuminate the earth, no moon to grace the night sky. Just an overwhelming expanse of darkness that blanketed the surface of the deep. It was a time of absolute stillness, a time before time as we know it. Yet within this darkness, the spirit of this omnipotent force was stirring, moving over the waters of the earth. The stage was set for the greatest show in all of existence, and then there was light. Now imagine a world springing to life. Picture a blank canvas suddenly bursting with color and vibrancy, a symphony of creation playing out before your very eyes. This is the genesis of life as told through ancient scriptures. In the beginning, there was only the formless void of the cosmos, a swirling abyss of chaos and potential. From this primordial soup, the divine called forth light, piercing the dark void with a brilliance that would come to define day. With an equal measure of wisdom, darkness was preserved and night was born. Thus, the first day marked the birth of time itself. Following this, the second day saw the formation of the sky. An expanse was crafted, separating the waters above from the waters below, creating a dome in the midst of the waters. This celestial dome, the sky, was a testament to the harmonious balance of creation. Then, on the third day, the land was summoned from the depths of the sea. Dry ground emerged, distinguishing itself from the waters. This newly formed land was named Earth, while the gathered waters were named seas. With the land and seas in place, the stage was set for the next miracle of creation. As if to celebrate the birth of the earth, the land was adorned with vegetation. Plants yielding seed of every kind began to sprout, their roots digging deep into the fertile soil. Fruit trees of every type, bearing fruit with the seed in it, began to flourish. The land was not just alive, but teeming with life, a testament to the beauty of creation. From the separation of light and darkness, to the formation of sky, land and seas, to the creation of vegetation, the world was taking shape. It was a canvas being painted with the brush strokes of divine creativity, each day a new layer adding depth and complexity to the masterpiece of life. And so the world was filled with life. A once formless void was now a vibrant, living world. A testament to the power of creation and the dawn of life as we know it. What about the stars that twinkle in the night sky? An interesting thought, isn't it? As the tale goes, after the earth was formed, the cosmos were graced with the creation of the sun, the moon, and the stars. These celestial bodies, as they're often referred to, were not just created for their beauty. They served a purpose, a function, a role. They were made to be the keepers of time, the markers of change. The sun, a radiant fiery sphere, was designed to rule the day, its light bringing warmth and life. The moon, a subtle calming presence, was meant to rule the night, its gentle glow a constant companion in the darkness. As for the stars, those tiny specks of light we see scattered across the night sky, they were meant to serve as signs for seasons, days and years, a celestial calendar if you will, and so the third day of creation ended. And the heavens were lit. And then the earth was not alone. Imagine a world where the only sounds were the rustle of leaves, the whisper of the wind, and the occasional rumble of the earth. That was the scene until the creation of creatures. The first creatures to grace the earth were those that took to the sky. With a flutter of wings and a chorus of songs, birds of every color and size filled the air. From the majestic eagle soaring high above the mountains to the humble sparrow darting through the fields, each was a testament to the diversity of life. As the skies filled with life, so did the waters. From the deepest depths of the ocean to the smallest streams, creatures of every shape and size began to swim. The mighty whale, the graceful dolphin, the agile fish, and countless others all made their home in the waters of the earth. It was a spectacle to behold, a dance of life beneath the waves. But the creation didn't stop there. The earth too was to be filled with creatures. From the towering elephant to the stealthy fox, from the galloping horse to the crawling tortoise, every corner of the earth was teeming with life. Each creature, unique in its own way, had a part to play in the grand tapestry of life. And so the earth was filled with creatures, each according to its kind. The air was filled with the songs of birds, the waters with the splash of fish, and the earth with the sounds of life. It was a world in harmony, a world full of diversity and beauty. This was the earth at its inception, a world teeming with life and possibilities. Each creature, whether it flew in the sky, swam in the sea, or walked on the earth, was a testament to the beauty of creation. Each was a part of the story, a part of this grand design. And so we find ourselves in a world that was once silent and still, now filled with the sounds and movements of life. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, each creature had a part to play in this grand symphony of life. The earth was teeming with creatures. But what about us humans? Well, the story of our creation is a remarkable one. According to the ancient texts, humans weren't an afterthought or a random occurrence, but rather the culmination of a grand design. We were created in the image of the divine, a reflection of the Creator himself. In the heart of a beautiful garden known as Eden, the first human was formed, crafted from the dust of the ground and breathed into with the breath of life. This first man, Adam, was a living being, unique among all other creations. He was not just of the earth, but also of the divine. But the creation of man wasn't complete with just Adam. The Creator in his wisdom saw that it was not good for man to be alone. So, as Adam slept, a rib was taken from him and fashioned into another human. This was Eve, the first woman, a companion and equal to Adam. Together they represented the full image of the divine, male and female. Yet, the Creator's plan for humans extended beyond just our existence. We were given a purpose, a role in this vast, beautiful world. The Creator bestowed upon humans dominion over the earth and all its creatures. This wasn't just a gift, but also a responsibility. We were to be stewards of the earth, caretakers of all life. Moreover, the Creator blessed the humans, instructing them to be fruitful and multiply, to fill the earth and govern it. This was not just a biological mandate, but also a spiritual one. It marked the beginning of human culture, society, and civilization. In essence, the creation of humans was a divine act, steeped in meaning and purpose. We were made with intention, in the image of the divine, and given a significant role in the grand scheme of things. And so humans came to be. And on the seventh day, a question that resounds with a sense of wonder. After 6 days of cosmic orchestration, of sculpting life and painting the heavens, the seventh day arrived. This day was different, not because of a new creation, but because of the absence of it. It was a day of rest, a pause in the symphony of existence. This day, the Sabbath, was a day that God himself blessed and made holy. It was as if the maestro, after conducting a masterpiece, laid down his baton and simply listened to the echoes of his work. But why? Perhaps to reflect, to admire the harmony of life and light, land and sea, creatures and humans. Or perhaps to set a rhythm for existence itself, a cycle of work and rest, of doing and being. And so the universe had its melody and its silence. And so the heavens and the earth were completed. So, what can we take away from this story of creation? The narrative from Genesis, whether you view it as allegorical or factual, tells us of a world brought into existence in a systematic and purposeful manner. It begins with the birth of time itself, followed by life springing forth from the void. Celestial bodies were then set in the heavens, serving as markers for days, seasons and years. The narrative continues, painting a picture of a world teeming with creatures of every kind, each according to their kind. And then the pinnacle of creation, humans made in the image of the Creator to hold dominion over all other creatures. Finally, a day of rest, a pause, a time for reflection and appreciation of the grandeur of it all. This story, in its profound simplicity, serves as the bedrock for many belief systems around the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and everything in it, including us.